Morning, boys. Morning, boys. Welcome in. Today, number 158 of Flamey Z takes on old school Runescape. With the goal of a quest cape, a man set out on a journey a long time ago. With a further goal of an Inferno cape, we slowly press on. Dude, I played lots of RuneScape today. A little bit too much. I have completed some Slayer tasks. Might be thinking, Flavies, what are you doing down by the mutated Bloodvelds? That's a great question. This may or may not have been my task. And I know I'm using the Eclipse stuff. I think people probably aren't too thrilled. People probably aren't too thrilled that I'm using the Eclipse stuff. But at least I have Ava's on. I have Ava's on, so we're saving some bolts. I only use about 600 arrows, or sorry, 600 darts down here. But if I am not mistaken, this should be the last Bloodveld needed. I managed to get two of the mutated boys, or sorry, two of the level up ones. Oh, sorry, I have one more. Two of like the level up ones, whatever they're called. I didn't get nothing. I didn't get the crazy 1 in 8,000 drop or whatever it is. But I got 2 brimstone keys. I got lots of brimstone keys. Today, all day, I was doing kind of like the cheese strat. Superiors. I was going Joplin, Diggs, Bull Connor. I was doing the 9 little tasks, and we do a big task. And this is like the 3rd big task I think I've done today, which is not too bad. It's not too bad. And this should be task number 50, which I think should give us a bunch of bonus points. Receiving 270 points, giving you a total of 665. Turn to a Slayer Master to claim your prize. Not bad, man, not bad. So I think with that 665, that technically should unlock the Slayer Mask? I believe. Rune Pouch is 750. I might go for the mask first. I realize this strat is actually not too bad. Like, granted, yeah, it was a lot of playing today, but you do those 9 little ones. So basically, here's the Flamey Z breakdown guide. What you do, boys, you walk around with a games necklace. And a, what is it called? And a ring of dueling. You do the task, teleport ring of dueling. Get your juice, get the run, you get your prayer back. Then you teleport to the games necklace. At the games necklace, you talk to, and then you go to Burnt Dope Games. Burnt Dope, commonly confused as Butthole, but Burnt Dope. Burnt Dope Games, you go to this guy right here. He gives you a task that is about, what, 10 to 15 to 20 mobs of like cows or hand crawlies or banshees. We got a couple of those. We got some monkeys, some rats. And these are like the dummy tasks. They don't give you any points, so it's kind of worthless. But it speeds you up. It speeds you up because every 10th task, you get bonus points. Every 10th task, you get bonus points. Also, look at that. 88,000 coins made from those. 88,000 coins. And 441 blood runes. That's not bad. That's not a bad Tuesday, huh? Happy Tuesday, speaking of. Brimstone keys. Look at that. 6 brimstone keys. Boom, 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 boom. So you do 9 little tasks that are all worth 0. And then on the 10th one, you send it on a Konar. Right, Konar? Is Konar the name of the lady? Not Konar. I don't remember her name. Konar is the lady that's right up here. The Mount Karlum Slayer Master. CIR, let's open up these keys real quick. Open up these chests from the keys. It is Konar? Okay, it is Konar. Go CLR. Nope. JR? CKR. I don't remember what it is. I don't remember what it is. This is the hardest part of the game. Remembering CIR. Not CKS. CIR. Remembering where this teleport is. Now, I got a couple pretty lucky tasks today. The main ones I did were Fire Giants. I did that with Water Runes. Then the one after that was Greater Demons. Greater Demons in the Brimhaven Dungeon? Brimhaven Dungeon? Somewhere around here, maybe? Greater Demons use water air on those. Or, sorry, water magic on those. 150 of those down the drain. Magic level 83. If you were paying attention last stream, I was magic 82. Also, I was ranged 80 and now we're ranged 81. Those are nice points. Nice points. And the last task was the Blood Velds. Blood Velds? Blood Fiends? I don't know, man. We don't do names around here. We got 6 keys. Now, can we get anything good? Can we get anything good from these chests? I don't know. 5 Tortosol? 5 Torsol seeds. Does not seem great. Rune plate body, that's some money. 39k. 4 rune helms, 84k. This is massive. Tortosol is massive. 133 gold ore. 147,000 coins. And last but not least, another rune plate body. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Now, if I talk to her, I don't want to do assignment. I want to do rewards. 665 points. Now, I know we're working towards the rune pouch. But if I'm not mistaken, I was told... What if we save for 1,000 get one of these? I was told that... this helmet is one of the better helmets in the game for Slayer. Right? I think the day I started doing Slayer, all I heard was Flame Z. Just wait until you get the Slayer headgear. It'll speed you up by about 50%, man. The Slayer helmet. You need Slayer helmet. You need Slayer helmet. I'm like, okay. How do we get Slayer helmet? Wait, is that even the right thing? Is that the Black Mask upgrade? I thought the Black Mask upgraded to the Slayer helmet. Or is that not it? Is the Black Mask not part of this thing? I have a Black Mask. Slayer helmet doesn't do much for you. It's the same damage bonus as Black Mask. Black Mask is part of it? Okay. Learn to combine the Protective Slayer headgear and Slayer gem into one universal helm. With 55 crafting. Is that even good? Look at that, 80 points there. 50 points there. Ring bling. I think I bought a Slayer ring last time instead of unlocking it. Get it imbued ASAP. Slayer helm just adds all the Slayer helm things together. The other option would be rune pouch. Herb sack would be nice too. Isn't there a way to make broad bolts? Broad fletching, is this what it is? Learn to fletch broad arrows and broad bolts. And amethyst bolts. I think these are also very good. Nose plug for aberrants, earmuffs for banshees. So right now it kind of doesn't do too much. It's the same damage-wise as the Black Mask. It's just like the benefits. Maybe I'll wait. Maybe we'll save the points. Assign red dragons to your task. What I would like to get overall... $500 points for that? We'll assign boss monsters to tasks. That seems pretty good. Slayer Helm is good when you imbue it, so range and magic benefit. If you're only meleeing Slayer, it only helps sometimes. Can I also imbue the Black Mask to do the same thing? Or is it only, I can only imbue the Slayer Mask? You may also be offered a chance to slay Siktok Jad or Zaka. That's crazy. So what I would like to get, eventually get one of these, because I did use my Slayer Ring one time and I has like 4 charges left. I'm like, oh, okay, this is nice. I can probably make these. I went to look at this and I'm like, okay, we can't. So save the Slayer Ring for emergencies. These broad fletching arrows or broad bolts seem good, but are these kind of worthless? Do I even want these anymore? I mean, I know we got the Atal darts, so we're kind of throwing them out there. We're down to 17,300 already. I probably used, what, 600 on that task earlier. I'm like, yeah, man, to speed it up that much, let's just send it. Let's just send it. The plan with the range weapon is to make this last until we get a Bofa. Now, how realistic is that? I have no idea. I have no idea if Bofa is something that I'll be able to get quickly, or if it's something in Corrupted Gauntlet that takes, it's a 1-800 drop, and it's gonna not happen for... Knowing my luck. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Okay, well, we'll save this for then. Save this for now. Potentially, if the next... Are these good to get too, these bonus tasks? Bofa does need high crafting. Was it crystal? 78. And 78 smithing. Oh no, even more. 82. 82. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. 82. Oh. Oh, see, I didn't think this far ahead. Cool. So what are these based off? Are these based out of my Slayer level? What I have unlocked? Or just random until I do something? Just an extra 50 shards to have the elves crafted for you. I don't even know if I want to know what that means. Metal dragons. Oh god. Deja vu. Deja vu. Slayer level, combat level, quest completed. Okay. Okay. Interesting. So this actually isn't that much of an upgrade. Oh, that's kind of lame. I was like, here we go. This is going to be incredible. This is going to be an incredible upgrade of the Slayer mask. I'll probably still get it sooner than later. These broad bolts potentially will be nice to get. I'm sure it's much weaker than the Eclipse stuff. But if we don't want to burn through all the Eclipse darts... we'll deal with that later. We'll deal with that when that happens. But yeah, dude, so today I got... We're at 665. I started the day at maybe... Well, how much was that task? That task was 270. I did 290s before that. 90, 180, 270. That's a lot of points in one day. That's a lot of points. Okay. 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 Well, we got a shit ton of money. This is all money from Slayer today. Right, we're gonna alch this. Yes. I might save one because I noticed it's useful for a clue scroll. Also, I would have gotten 2 hard clue scrolls if I had deleted my 1 clue scroll we talked about that you guys ultimately to get rid of. So I think we're just going to bite the bullet. Go to hard clue scroll. This one that is locked behind an Amulet of Glory. Amulet of Glory, if I'm not mistaken, is going to be Jewelry 72. Wait, 72 is not bad. Or is it 80? It's 80, I don't want to do it. 80 drops, 72 will keep. 80. Goodbye, clue scroll hard that we've had in the inventory for probably 9 months. 75 with boost. Nah, okay. Clue scroll inside. Come to Faldor, park and play at Regal Pomp. Boys, maybe, hold on, maybe we make a quick pivot. Regal Pomp. Of course I don't have it. Why would I have Regal Pomp? Unlock hint, let me guess. Monkey Madness 2. Kingdom Divided. A Kingdom Divided, huh? A long quest. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pre-quests. Drop it. If I hold it for now. Rune Medium Helmet. I got 2 more Rune Axes. 4 of these. No, I downloaded this add-on. I'm just kind of cheating. But it has these little icons next to it. I believe these are for clues. Certain tiers of clues. So I've been trying to keep all the pieces that have a little color next to it. At least one of. So I don't have to deal with it when I get that. A text wall divided. Oh, God. Is that a big text quest? Just drop it. Okay. Clue scroll hard, clue scroll hard. Well, we tried. We tried. Elk that. Elk that. Go boom. Boom. 400k. Dude, that's kind of nasty. 420. Nice. 420,000 coins today. From slaying. $856 coins. Well, 856,000 coins. 856k coins. Kind of like a K-cup. But for your pockets. The K-cup for your pocket. K-coins. K-coins. Not to be confused with cake coins. Cake coins, much different. We also have 3 of these. Keys. 8 of these. Combine those. And I think that's it. I think those are all the updates for the account. Which, to be fair, is a decent amount. It's a decent amount. For a Flamey off stream, that's not bad, man. That's not a bad day. That's not a bad day. Okay, so, next on the list. I think we gotta start just throwing out some quests, man. We just gotta start rocking some quests. Go boom, boom, boom. We go boom. Let's go to... I did not get around to making... Oh, I got this too. Runescape Guitar. I did not get around to making my energy potions that I wanted to. I figured for doing some quests, energy potions the go-to. Your go-to source for all the speed you need. It's like an energy drink. Coins equals temple. No, not temple. What's it called? The farm. The castle. There we go. The castle. Go to the castle real quick. Restock that. Go buy our battle staves, and then I think we're just going to try to do this Mountain Daughter quest, because Mountain Daughter quest leads into the Fremenic Exiles quest, which is another helmet upgrade, not related to Slayer, but still pretty good, potentially. Still potentially pretty good. If I can figure out how to get there. Mauritania. Capitol. Dude, I can't remember anything. can favorite stuff. Don't count on the upgrade. Oh, is it a fake upgrade? Don't count on the upgrade. Sip, like you're sipping on fofos. That might be a bait. Is that a bait upgrade? Oh, it's a rare drop. How rare are we talking? I feel like I'm using my Eclipse stuff too much. Like, this Eclipse gear just seems insane. 1 in 1,000. Okay. Okay, well, let's collect. 95%, that's pretty good. Check resources, boom! 15 land and time, 41 Terramin, 12 Dwarfweed, 25 Highlander, 12 Quarms, 30 Irrit, 10 Renars, 1 seed, Swamp seed, Bird's Nest. Dude, this thing just drains your money, that's insane. Pause, let's put another 300k in there. I gotta be on task. A Slayer task? Herbs, mahogany teak. Alright, so it looks good. That still looks good. Varrock. Oh, no, I'm supposed to free the people. Dig some stuff. It's a Slayer task? Oh, I'm assuming it's a Slayer task I need to unlock. Well, I mean, that might not be bad. That might not be a bad thing. With the focus kind of being Slayer right now, more of like a background focus, if you will. Because we need Slayer to do Monkey Madness 2. We need Slayer to do... Not Song of the Elves. Construction Hunter. But I think I'm gonna do Monkey Madness 2 before Song of the Elves, just from like a progression standpoint. Fire staves. Song of the Elves would be nice. Although we're making pretty good money. 69 Slayers, 70 crafting. Gotta do crafting at some point also. Any battle staves in here? Yeah, we got some battle staves too. Royal Titans will still have to hit up at some point. But again, that's future Flamey's problem. Let's actually go to Lumbridge real quick and craft some Outlander stuff. Dude, by the way, I saw a little teaser today, which I'm sure you all saw as well, of the potential of Bronze Man mode. Now, I know initially I was not too into Bronze Man mode. Bronze Man mode is Iron Man Light, as they call it. You get an item and you can buy it from the GE, or use the GE for that item. You can sell items probably and buy them. And I'm like, okay, well, that sounds kind of lame. But then you think about it, what would this actually change from an Iron Man perspective? The main thing would just be the shitty parts of Iron Man. The shitty parts of Iron Man are farming your prayer pots, farming your potions. As we ran into last night, the last couple days, we're trying to boss. Oh, Flamies. Or boys, we got no food. Flamey's got no food again. No prayer pots. No potions. None of this, none of that. It wouldn't actually change anything from a gear perspective. Because everything you need to at least get once to get. Or get once to buy. So it got me thinking. If there's hardcore bronze mad like Cloud says, dude, this might be the start of the second hardcore. When does this come out? Is there anything about it? I tried to skim through it, but I didn't see any. It says they talked about it. It's essentially ready to go. The Bronze Mad Hardcore might be the play, I think. That might be the play. That looks sick. The more I think about it, the more I'm into it. Put that back, put that back, put that back, put that back, put that back. Put darts back just in case. The more I hear about it, the more I'm interested. No, the more I'm interested, the more I think about it, the more I like it. Bum, 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 bum. You wanna play Bronze Man Digs? Hinted at September, but maybe that's for the poll. Okay. Okay. I guess depending on the release of it, obviously. But, you see it as a main? I get the main argument. Counterpoint. At the end of the day, I think it might be a perfect balance for me personally of the grind, balancing out the grind of the game with the, like, progression. With the rewarding progression. Right, so I can go to the GE and buy a, I don't know, Slayer helmet. To me, the worst part about this game, Ironman, is having to grind your herb lore, grind your prayer pots, fish for food. I gotta go fish for a couple hours just so I got some Karambawans. And even then, I'm still too low. But you still get the same chase with, like, the gear and stuff. That's where it's like, okay. I'm listening, Flamies. I'm listening. Or I'm listening, RuneScape. I'm listening. It's not gonna take away any of, like, the Moon's grind, for example. And then I'm like, at the end of the day, it might just be more fun. Yeah, Bronze Man's gonna be called, like, the, I don't know, Baby Man mode. Baby Man. And I think I'm fine with it. I'm fine being Baby Man. Arlander, grab 10. His late game iron grind gets so much better and less tedious. Oh, it does get better? The poop helm? Yeah, the poop helm. That's fair. Maybe we're already past a lot of the, skilling challenges. But either way, I think for the second hardcore, it might be a decent, thing for me. I'm definitely interested in it, For hardcore mains, yeah. Dude, I would have loved to just... I know I say it a lot. I would have loved to just remake a character. Like that. With the death. But it's like, I'm not gonna remake a character and have to refarm all this stuff. Best way to play the game is whatever makes it most fun and least amount of friction. Yeah. I was against it when I first heard about it. Like, oh man, that sounds lame. But it's one that, as it's set, it's been like... The second hardcore, man, that's pretty tempting. Dilute the player base even more. So is that a real thing? That people are like irons versus mains? Or the mains hate Iron Man? And Iron Mans hate mains? Or is that more of a fugaze? Fugaze? Is that the right word? Also, does it really matter? Arlander. Right, you have so many people playing this game as like a, oh, here we go, look at Pizza. Boys, Pizza got another drop, man. Pizza got another, look at that thing. Now, Pizza, I'm not trying to take away from how much you play the game or like the effort you put in, but dude, you seem to just get drops all the time. All the time, man. Your account is cooked in a good way. Congratulations, though. That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. Irons get a bad rap because Irons complain about literally everything every 5 seconds. Dude, that's funny because I was told to complain more. You guys said I need to complain more to get my drops. Okay. I'll complain. bum, 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 bum. I think if anything, there's a big rift between the PvPers and the non-PvPers. From my experience. I think I've seen one time where someone came in and was like, ah, you Iron Man, you're always complaining about stuff. I'm like, oh. I guess. It's not that serious, though. It's not that serious, man. It's not that serious. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, dude, look how sick that helmet looks. That's the helmet from Fremennik Exiles? That looks good. That is good. I think I would enjoy PKing in the Wildy. I don't think... LMS... I don't know, I'm torn on LMS. Part of me after last night wanted to just be like, you know what? These guys are pissing me off. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to master LMS and come in and just... swapping around. You know? PvP master. I'm like, I don't really care, man. I don't really care right now. But in the back of my mind, there was that, like, okay. Ah, dude, I gotta show him I'm good at the game, man. I just gotta learn a little bit. Just gotta learn a little bit. It's a learning experience. It's a learning experience. But that's a future. It's a problem for future flamies, boys. Problem for future flamies. All right. Let's grab some crumble ones. Let's grab our... What's it called? Gommel? No. Golhide? Something? Hide? What's the little stick thing? We're gonna have 500 wind cape. Yeah, I'm not nearly at your level. You would destroy me. Gommel's hilt. I tried to do LMS last night, man, and I just got completely toasted. It was like two games. I'm like, no. I think the little piece of copium that I'm holding on to, like, okay, well, hold on, I don't want to learn it yet, is just from a perspective of, like, I don't know all the items yet, and I don't necessarily want to learn them quite yet. And it's like, if I'm sitting here trying to learn LMS, I'm going to be studying, like, okay, what is this God sword, you know? What is this piece of gear? This whip. The whip, okay, it's plus these stats, plus those stats. It's good for this and that and this. And I don't think I'm quite ready to learn about them until I get them. That makes sense. Or if it doesn't. No, that's what we're going with, though. That's what we're going with. Alrighty, boys. Let's start the Mountain Daughter, because that is the prerequisite for Fremennik Exiles. Mountain Daughter. Now, the problem is, I don't know how to, get up here. Mountain Daughter. It says level 20 agility only required and combat 40. Let's go talking to Hamel, the chieftain in the mountain camp east of Rolaka, which is right there. From my experience, there's no way to get there. If you go up here to those rocks, they block you. And this, I don't think they'll let me up. We'll try going in here first. I see a little ladder up right there, so maybe it's as simple as that. I don't think so, though. I'm not climbing that without a good reason. I might scrape my lovely hands on a rough ladder. Okay. That's locked. I'm gonna try walking around. Which means go this way. That's goutweed. That gets us there. Brings us out. Oh, did I miss that one? Up there, maybe? Boom, bam, bam. Yeah, I know we were doing Toa and stuff the other day. I think I really was just trying to do like a one-off of it. It was fun. I'd like to farm it more. But I don't want to lose track of the main focus. That's not the right way. Right, if the main goal right now is Questcape, let's stay kind of locked in on it. Stay locked in. Toa and bosses are a lot of fun. Let's not get too distracted. Boom, boom, boom. I'm very close. Toa? Or Questcape? Questcape, we have 52 quests. It's Questcape, okay. Yeah, we're getting pretty close. The fact that I can scroll through the quest log this fast is like, you know, kind of nice. And we do have a lot of easy quests. I'm sure most of these ones will take probably, I don't know what. Novice quest, probably an hour at most. Energy potions. Oh, boys, we're back. We're back. Yeah, I'm excited for DT2 and BMR. We need to try to hold off until, like, we're fully ready. Or until, like, most of the other quests are done. Zero Thorolander. Deltor Fremnik. Stay there, Olander, not welcome in our camp. Okay. Is this not where you start the quest? Oh, wait a minute. Remnant Exiles? Start in here? Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, this is why I stopped going to this area in the first place. I learned that I don't really like a lot of these places. Ones that are very tedious. What's it called? Mountain Daughter? Mountain Daughter, Mountain Daughter, Mountain Dew Daughter, Mountain Dew Daughter, Mountain Daughter. Maul the Chieftain in the mountain camp. You like guide me over there? I don't need all the quest requirements. Alright, boys. I need a little push in the right direction. You smell what I'm stepping in. I feel like I'm missing something. Can I even do this quest right now? There's only here. Or here. I can't go up here. Is it from, like, the ice path? I jump down and run this way? I've done Grand Master quests with these. Yeah, but there's no way to get there, man. Up here? I tried going up here. I can definitely do the quest. Try sneaking around. There was a point when I tried to figure it out a little bit. Like, there's a dead end up here. I can just kind of walk up and over. No? Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, man, I need a hint. I need a hint. I need a hint. I have no idea. We're trying to start this quest. We're trying to start the Mountain Daughter quest, but I can't get up to the mountain camp because the mountain camp is blocked off by a rock. We need a pickaxe? The only prereqs for this quest... Oops. Are going to be 20 agility and combat. It's a standalone quest. 2005. Oldie. An oldie but a goodie. Climb over rock slide. I need to look like this guy or something? No, I've never seen that gear in this game. Be guarding a pile of rocks. Can I get up here? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold the phone. Hold the phone, hold the phone, hold the phone. Push the boulder? I can't reach that. Push the boulder. It's far too heavy to ever be moved. There's no point. Let me get a pickaxe. Let me get a pickaxe. There's no mining required. Bam, bam, bam. Right here. Ardoin. Ardoin. Interesting, interesting. There's only combat 40 required, so I'll probably grab some basic combat gear. Yeah, this is like the hardest quest in the game. Go fire cape. Pickaxe. Let's go magic. Telegrab runes? I have enough for that. Strength potion? I have like 90 strength. I don't think I need any more strength. Grab Barrow's gloves. Oh, by the way, check this out, man. Check this out, check this out. We did get one special magical drop today. Look at those. The Mystic Gloves Dark. Dun, 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 dun. One clog, if you will. I look like my arm looks like a match. My hand is Flamey Z. Grip Defender. Let's grab Zombie Axe. And honestly, this is probably enough to fight any quest. 40 combat quest boss. Alright, pickaxe we have, Gummel's Hilt, Strength Potion. I could try Grappling Hook? Wait a minute. Grab Grappling Hook? I think that's agility based. Agility areas. $20 agility. Why do we need 20 agility? Grappling hook. Rune. Crossbow. Okay. Grapple the rocks down. Pull them on the guy. Kill the guy. Climb over the thing. Let's do this quest. Far too heavy to ever be moved. There's no point even trying. It overlooks the path below. Let's hope it won't fall on your head. There's something there. It's gotta be that. It's gotta be that. DKS. No. AJR. We'll knock the guy out. AKR. AJR. AJR. Isn't that the name of a, musician? AJR? Sings alternative rock. Climb over the rocks. Push the boulder. There's the only two interactables. Climb tall tree. Stay right there, Olander. Now, welcome to our camp. Okay. JJR? J.R.R. Martin? No. AJR musician. Yeah, this is a dude. Look at this. AJR, American indie pop trio consisting of brothers Adam, Jack, and Ryan. AJR. AJR. Push the boulder. Boulder's too heavy. Can we talk to this guy? Can't talk to him. Climb the tree. We can't climb the tree. Pickaxe. Use the pickaxe on the boulder. Strength potion. Push the boulder. Use the stick on the boulder. This is... I mean, there's nowhere else to go. Push the boulder. I can't reach it. It's far too heavy. Pickaxe the rock. Nothing happens. Smash the rock. Telegrab the bird. Can't grab the bird. Use my brain. Oh, dude, I'm trying. We've seen me try to use my brain. You've seen me try to use my brain. No, I'm not a fan of AJR. Bum, 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 bum. I'm trying to think. There's no, like, polymorph spells in this game. It's a bird flying around. Ragnar. Tunnel over there. I mean, it's gotta be up here. You can, like, see the little parkour stuff. Go here, we go up. Push the boulder. Too heavy to be moved. How do you make something lighter in this game? Telly other? Teleport to target. Isn't there a tell the other spell? I can't teleport rocks. Almost hilt. Rune crossbow. Do I have everything on me? AJR I'm ready is not a good one. Dude, I'm trying to think, man. Can I walk up here? I feel like I have everything. Can I watch this guy? Come on, come on, come on. Oh, he's not coming this way. Chopped on a tree, maybe? Use some sticks. Oh, okay, hold on. Hold on, we need some sticks. We need some sticks. We need the axe. We chopped on the tree, get some sticks. We prop the sticks under the boulder. Use that as a lever. Physics. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. You guys see why I've put off this quest for so long. Axe. Rune axe. The weirdest thing is that we just need agility. So I don't know if it's one of these like right-click search situations that we ran into way back in the day. Yeah, I've been putting this one off. I couldn't. I can't figure out how to get up there, Conquest. The only thing I can think of is we would disguise ourselves, one. We would not welcome this camp. Do I have what I need right now to do this? Use the logs on the boulder. Oh, hammer! Hammer, you smash the boulder. Okay, okay. The rocks are far too big. In this game, you hammer or chisel boulders. I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it. I think we got all these energy potions. See, I knew this. I knew we'd be back and forth a lot. This is a nice throwback quest. Just grab all the useless utensils we can. Hammer. Chisel. Watering can. Water the rocks. Stone, ring of stone. I have boots of stone. I don't think ring of stone is a real item. Is it? I don't think it's a real item. I don't think it's a real item. Hold on. Do I hide in a box? Like Diggs was? Is it like the pirate quest where you gotta hide in something? Oh, it is a real item? Ring of stone, huh? We do have a pet rock. We need the pet rock. I feel pretty confident with the hammer. Hammer to smash the boulder. I would think a pickaxe should work. Hammer on the boulder. Well, I can't reach it. Let's walk up here first. Hammer on the boulder. What? Nothing happens. Chisel on the boulder. Nothing happens. Chisel the logs. Hammer the logs. Maybe the pet rock can talk to other rocks. Broken pole. Look at this guy. Maybe like assassinate the guard or knock him out, poison him or something? Watering can. Wait. I can interact with these. Examine these rocks. If I pickaxe these rocks? No. Dude, that honestly, the pet rock, unironically, sounds like a pretty good idea. Dude, I'm drawing blanks, man. I'm drawing blanks. So I would think we need to lure the guard over here somehow. And push the boulders on his head. Is this where he was supposed to go? Push boulder. Dude, the only prereqs are agility. Mountain daughter. Agility, that's it. I'm in the right spot. Do I have the right items on me now? No, I don't. Okay. Alright, next on the list. Next on the list, let's go try to buy some... A swaying tree? Let's try to buy some... What was a weird branch? You just make a lyre. Okay, not for that. Not for that. I'm trying to buy some, like, Fremenic clothes. So I look like one of them? Is there a clothier? Clothes shop. There's a clothes shop here. Okay, hold on. I think we're moving in the right direction. Honestly, the worst part about this is that I'm not even in the quest yet. No fur. Ooh, that was a pretty good quest. Reminic shirt. Now the rest is green. I don't like that. Not sell this shop. Okay. Okay. Reminic shirt. I bet it is that. Alright, let's go let's go TP. Let's grab some clothes. Beer is the answer to half the quests. Ooh, that's a good call too. Beer is not a bad call. Alright, drop the logs. Maybe I'll put all this stuff back. We definitely don't need the watering can, I know that. Drop that on the ground. Paintle, paintle. Grab some coins. Put this back with, maybe keep the chisel. Keep that. Dude, if you told me I had to give some beer to the guy, and he's, oh, that's just what I was looking for. That would not surprise me. Okay. Teleport to home. Check this out. Speedrun. So at what point do I get energy in the house? Is that locked behind crafting? Yeah, I know we're balling now. This has to be it. I don't remember what color shirt he had on. Buy one of each. Honestly, I'll keep the chisel. What if we need that? Drop the cromb once. I never have any food. I drop my cromb once. Probably why. Buy some boots. What am I doing, man? Buy that, buy that. Buy some gloves. I don't know why they're green. Brown cloak. Sure. Sure. Refill energy. Drop it. Let's grab the chisel. Surely this is the answer to our issues, to our problems. Construction, herblore for stamina pool. Herblore? I think this is it. Because he calls me an outsider. I look like him. Surely all the problems will be solved. All of the world problems will be solved. Go hat, gloves, and boots. Stay right there, Outlander. No, I'm one of you. I'm one of you. Look. Look at my armor. Look at me. Beige. Gray shirt. No. Boys, we're soft locked. We're soft locked. What if I talk to him first? Push boulder. I mean, am I on the right path? This is just. I threw my crab wise down for no reason. I was very close with one of my ideas. Very close with one of my ideas. Rope is a good call. Rope is a good call. So this quest came out in 2005. Are there any skills that were not in the game in 2005? Was construction in the game? Were grappling hooks in the game in 2005? We're trying, Ramsey. Right now we're locked. Construction Hunter were not in the game. Slayer wasn't in the game. Grab her graceful. Drop the Fremnik. Rope. Rope. It's too heavy to move, so we tie a rope to the eagle. We tie a rope to the grappling hook, shoot it, snipe the eagle. Eagle pulls the rope. And then we're free. Tie the boulder. What do I tie the boulder to? The boulder! Alright, let's try again. What do you gotta do to earn an invite to a clan? Let's see. You have to guess what I'm thinking right now. Runecraft was released in 2004. No, you can get an invite whenever. You can get an invite whenever. I don't, think about how much I can charge for an invite. I did think about it in the back of my mind. Like, wait a minute, what if we do, I'm thinking like, yeah, 30 gifted on YouTube for membership. Can't reach that. Yeah, let Diggs help you out. Man. Okay, can you tell me what items I need? Boom, 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 boom. There's a hanging tree. This is way up here. I can't get up here. The hanging tree? There's a hanging tree where? The swaying tree? I see this tree. Dun 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 dun. Keep trying rope. Rope on the rocks? Rope on the boulder. What is this, man? Too heavy to push. We use it. We climb down the rope. Okay. Okay. How's it going, Copa? Okay, okay. We got it. We got it. Hamal Chieftain. Greetings, Outlander. I'm Hamal. I'm the chieftain of this tribe. I'm Daltor. Ah, Outlander with manners. Tell me what you want from us. I'm looking for a quest. You do not employ Outlanders. Okay, I know the drill. We're gonna sign up for the trials to join your tribe. Don't let them join us. What? I'm a Fremnik. You're not Fremnik, Outlander. You do not look like a Fremnik, but still claim to be one. But I will not deceive you. You were part of Fremnik once. You left the village of Ralaka long ago. So what are you doing up here? We left Ralaka because we wanted to live closer to nature. We feel that the people of Ralaka have grown complacent and rely too much on their tools rather than their skill. While they share our view on sanctity of the runestones, they still employ and actively use magic. Their seer is an affront to the gods. Affront is an affront. And you haven't even seen what he did to his house. Do not recognize the Council of Verloc and want nothing more to do with them. Live on the rock and stone now. Pure and hard. Move on to another part of the mountain slope when the rough land cannot sustain us anymore. That said, we have tarried at this location for too long and should be moving on. For one thing, this side of the mountain is mostly free from the menace of the trolls and the delving of the deformed dwarves. Well, you see, my daughter's gone missing. I've been looking for her, and I cannot go on without her. Start the quest. You don't need to employ me, just let me look for her. For free, man, for free. I would talk about people to let you roam about the area freely and give limited consent for them to talk to you. Okay. Dude, we tried using everything, man. And we had to stand in the perfect spot with the rope to climb down the boulder. Got it. Oops, sorry. Sorry. Ancient rock. Okay. I need to find the daughter of the mountain camp chieftain. Oh boy. That's a mighty descriptive quest we got here. Talk to this guy maybe. Here the daughter is. Nope. Okay. Grab a muddy rock and a pole. Isn't this an anti-disease patch up here? Or disease-free patch? That sound seems to be coming from the center of the pool. This is like a Legends quest? Oh boy. Zernolander, whom Hamal said would look for Alsleif. Wait, do we know an Alsleif? Don't even know her name. See, I was set to marry Alsleif, the most beautiful woman ever graced this world. Any idea? She used to come here every day, you know, whenever our camp was set up in the vicinity. We come to hear her to sing, her voice reflecting on the mountains and falling into the pool. Sometimes I can still hear her singing. When I follow the sound around the pool, I end up here again. Just to meet here by the tree, by the pool. Okay. I got you, man. I got you. She's in the middle of the pool. Perhaps you could find something to apply it to make it less slippery. Mud? No. Pole? Broken pole. Rope. X. Make it less slippery. That's what she said. Mud? Is it not mud? We smash the mud. Chisel the mud. God, man. These are the worst quests in RuneScape. We got some dead trees. We got some mud on the ground over there. Yeah, I'm looking for... What do you mean, my kind? It's not a mud rock. Just mud? It take like 10 to 15 minutes to guide. I know. That's the worst part, too. That is the worst part. Oh, what's this? That's the worst part, is that these are such fast quests. It's like, you gotta use this one item that you find in this one location. Then you're good, Flamies. Then you're good. It took me 15 minutes to get past the boulder, man. Okay. Let's see what's in this cave. But a terrible stench. No one can live in there, so you decide not to go in there. Okay. 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 We need to go back in time. Right, let's go back in time to RuneScape 2005. So clearly we need to climb the tree. She's obviously, I don't know, probably right here. You jump across and notice through the mist. You see ass leaf. Nose plug from Slayer Master? No, I don't think Slayer's in the game. Mud rock on this. Use a pole on this. Broken pole. Why is this pole broken? The pole is broken. Rope in the pole, mud in the pole. Mud in the rope. Stick the pole in the geyser. Boom, 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 boom. They just have muddy rocks. Examine the muddy rock. It's a muddy rock. Okay. It's something with the muddy rocks. Anti-slip. Did I try using the muddy rock on the pole? I did. Oh, dig up mud. Guys, dig up dinosaurs. I don't have any shovel. Oh, your hands are all nice and sticky. Nice, 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 nice. Not the muddy rock, but the mud itself. Clever, Flamies, clever. I should have known to check the rocks. Dig below roots, below rocks. Let's go quick, let's go quick. Let's go quick, let's go quick. You find something to apply to make it less slippier. Mud on the tall tree. Climb the tall tree. Jump down the island. I'm not close enough to attempt that. Okay, let's walk closer. You slip and fall in the water. Oh, God, man. You just barely managed to survive. Okay, dude. I've slayed dragons, man. Okay, at least the tree stays sticky. Jump across the rocks. Get closer. Jump across the rocks. You slip and fall in the water. I slipped. Do I need, like, mud shoes? Use the pole, maybe? Pole vault? Use the pole on the rocks. Plant the pole on the rocks and you jump across. Okay. And you fall in the water. Okay, that's on me. That's on me. That one's on me. That one's on me. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh, I get a reward from this thing? Alright, let's pole vault. Boom. Jump across the flat stone. Use muddy rock on the flat stone? Nothing happens. Hole on the flat stone. Nothing happens. Can't reach that. Rope on the stone? Plant your pole in the rock, you jump across. Examine the flat stone. Put something on top of this that wouldn't fall off, that's smooth and flat. Like a plank? Were planks in the game? Any planks are in the game yet. Do I need a log? A Dramen staff? Broken pole. Broken pole? Nothing happens. Let's try to jump it. Oh, nope. Nice try. Nice try, funnies. Let's try. Planks were in the game? Okay. Planks were in the game. Well, good thing we brought our planks with us. So I guess we just TP out. Is there no planks here? We gotta remember, this was a 2005 quest. They didn't like to give you stuff. Nothing for free back in my RuneScape. You gotta earn it. You gotta earn it. Planks were before construction. Okay. Okay. Drop this rock. Drop the broken pole. Drop the other rock. Ah, maybe we'll keep a rock. Keep a rock. Keep a rock. You never know. Never know. Do some planking. Planking is pretty good exercise. Good for the abs, right? Boom, 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 boom. I don't know, I never really felt too strong about planking. Grab a plank, let's grab an oak plank, let's grab a log just in case. Just in case, just in case. Oak plank, plank. I would imagine we're good with that. Imagine playing blind and not knowing where to find planks. You often buy them at Varrock West Bank. I think I found planks on my own through the sawmill. I think I was still like pretty blind back then. Boom, 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 boom. Planking is your favorite core exercise? Oh yeah, Conquest, you're jacked, aren't you? Conquest, big bodybuilder guy. Boom, boom, boom. Boys, we gotta start planking. We gotta start planking. Alright, let's climb on down. Drink the energy potion. Damn, this is quite the inventory. There's no sawmill until 2006. Oh. Yeah, Underground Pass had, dig below the roots. Underground Pass had, planks for sure. Planks for sure. Oh, they had planks spawning? I think so. I think they did Cygnus. That sounds right. Cygnus. Did you make your name because you're sick a lot? Like sickness? Boom, boom. Any luck on Titans? No, Peekabat, no luck. No luck. No luck, then we ran out of food or something. We ran out of something. For some reason, we stopped doing Titans. Use the plank on the flat stone. Yeah, nice, nice. And grab our plank, and here she is right here. You hear the voice coming from the water now. Daltor! Daltor! Listen to me, Daltor. Listen to what I say. Hello, who are you? And where, for that matter? I am all around you. I am the soft singing in the wind. I am the faint rippling of the water. I am the stone of the rocks around you. I am the voice of Asleaf, daughter of Hummel, son of Wolfgard. Wait, you're Asleaf? I thought I was looking for you. I think I'm looking for you. Where are you hiding? Asleaf is no longer in your world. She dwells in the halls of her ancestors now. I am but the voice of her, an echo of the past, reflected on the water, a tiny part of her spirit. So what do you want from me? I'm greatly concerned for the people who were once my tribesmen. You must help me, Daltor, for their current course will lead them to doom. Listen to me and judge then, if you think yourself capable or not. My people have, as is their way, isolated themselves from the rest of the world. There is no one for them. There's no one for them to return. There's no one for them to turn to. There's no one for them to turn to in times of need. That doesn't make sense. Our tribes are the children of Fremnik of Relaka. The parting was the parting was bitter affair. The two groups never forgave each other. I ask you, Daltor, to help bring these two people closer together again. That sounds like something I can do. There's another thing, Daltor, that I can ask of you. My father has not moved camp for far too long. There's very little food for the people now. We must find a new supply of food for them, or I fear the worst. Get right on it. Let's see, peace with Rolaka and new food. Dude, come to my kingdom! Come to my kingdom! Come to the kingdom. Did I hear they're considering making Bronze Man mode a real thing? Yes! If they do hardcore Bronze Man, I think for sure we're sending a hardcore Bronze Man. My biggest complaint with Ironman, as someone who maybe is more casual, you could say, is the resupplying of pots, food, herbs, stuff like that. Well, it's something you should know. He's dead. What? Don't say such things. I didn't see her. I heard her voice, man. The island is bare. There's no one there. Don't try to deceive me, Outlander. She's not dead. Yeah, true. You doubt it'll be hardcore. They didn't say hardcore. The Bronze Man may not pass the poll. Oh no, I didn't vote either. I think we talked about it a little bit earlier. I think Bronze Man sounds not great. And then you think about it, or I think about it. The worst part of Iron Man, the worst part about Iron Man in my mind is kind of the skilling, the resupplying of stuff. So if you have a way to take that out while keeping the same, like, grind for gear, that seems pretty cool, man. That seems pretty cool. That seems good to me. I found your daughter. Where is she? Well, she's dead. Damn. How about your food supplies? From what I understand, you're starting to run out. Where'd you get that idea from, Outlander? There's some truth to it. Not if it were not for my missing daughter, we would have moved on already. Finding food would be easier. I'd be interested to see how you'd manage that. About the people of Rolaka. Why do you hate them so much? We don't hate them. We do not approve of their ways. Don't you basically believe in the same things? It is true that our beliefs are not all different. We have a different way of applying them, a stricter way. We're not at war with them, Outlander, but we try to ignore each other. But I must admit that I have, in fact, sent out a representative of Rolaka to talk about improving relations and setting up a basic trade route. My daughter's always asked me to do that, and now she's not here right now. I thought perhaps it was the right thing to do. I was worried for a moment. Unfortunately, we have not heard from Svidi, representative, for a few days. I'd not be surprised if those ignorants in Rolaka are holding him captive. Do as you wish. Okay. Okay, we gotta go find Svidi. And a source of food. Source of food. Oh, I killed this guy again. There's only rocks here. Rocks and roots and... Rocks and roots. And eagles? Eat some eagles. So do you think Bronze Man's even gonna pass? They also, yeah, I did not mention hardcore Bronze Man. Boom, 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 boom. You should limit things like armor seeds or oath plate shards. Dangerous items you need more of. That's fair. I haven't even gotten to that point yet. Of RuneScape. From my perspective, as far as I've gotten, it's like you're talking your arrows, your bolts, your potions, your prayer pots, your food, and to me that all sounds like that's the good stuff, man. If you want level fire making, logs, fishing for cooking, raw foods, food speed up what? Cooking, smithing, you could get smithing really fast. Herb lore you could kind of boost. But gear and the combat skills, you'd still have to grind. Maybe that would be too much like a main. I don't know. I've never played a main. Yeah, you still have to get the gear yourself, and I think that's the kind of appealing part of it. Runt. Ask about the Mountain Pass quest. We've not seen one of other people in a great many years. Okay, interesting. 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 Boys, you got yourselves a mystery. You must find Svitty. Find Svitty. Just a main. It's a main that you can't buy gear on, though. Isn't that the worst part about maining? Boom. Boom. Beltor. They're all a bunch of drunks, man. They're all a bunch of drunks. Talk to the kid. Does the kid know? Boom, boom. All the grinds I've done so far are proven to be the same. Yeah, I think so. I agree with that, too. I think that's a good thing, too. Talk to Potnick. Contact. Hello. Okay. I guess let's grab some food, man. Throw some mud in their cabbages. Grab potato, grab onion. Let's see what they like. Let's see what they... You have any information? Oh, never end. Hold on. Let's talk to the chief again. Brunt. Ask about Mountain Quest. We've not seen one of the people in many years. That implies they have not been here. Interesting, interesting. Moons would be the same content. CG is also no supplies, so CG would be the same. Yeah, all gear farming would be the same, as far as I could tell. But like you said, there are some gear things that you need to farm multiple pieces for. Like multiple of one item to charge it up or something. Watching you. Have you seen the lady? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, prayer scrolls, all that stuff. All that stuff you still have to farm. Which is why the more I think about bronze, man, the better it sounds, no? Nope, nope. My bad. Look, man, your person never left. I'm all the chieftain. Was to find your representative. I'm still looking around. Wait, what do you say? I think I'm describing a main. No, a main you can buy gear. A main you can buy gear. Bronze man, you can buy everything. You can only buy what you've achieved. So until I get a prayer pot, I can't buy prayer pots. Until I get a cooked shark, I can't buy cooked shark. Until I... Weird food supplies. Buy food. He's got nothing for me. He's got nothing for me. You know what I mean? Like, you can't... There's no... Those items aren't hard to get. Okay, until you get your zombie axe. You can't buy a zombie axe. can't buy Pharaoh's gloves. Fire cape. I mean, go down the boss list, man. Anything on this boss list. You can't buy an abyssal dagger. You can't buy abyssal whip. You can't buy glacial temetale. You can't buy dragon two-handed sword. You can't buy your god sword stuff. Etc, etc, etc. You can buy gear once you've earned GP. Not with Bronze Man. Boom, 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 boom. Once you've earned the gear and the gold, you could buy a second piece, I guess, but that doesn't really seem to, matter. Like, why would you want a second Moon's piece? You're playing Flame Z-Core, where you DE everything, or Alk everything? Bum, 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 bum. I mean, it's definitely like a, it's Iron Man light, for sure. Bronze may be the same, you start with nothing, you still have to farm GP to buy items. Yeah, but the fun part of this game is not farming prayer pots. Farming herbs. Getting your food. The fun part of the game is grinding the gear. Oh, there's food right here, maybe? Boom, boom. How's it going, you're all noobs and Cracker Jack? Could buy runes. That's what you do on a main? Yeah, but on a main you can just buy the gear, can't you? That's why I think mains are kind of lame. You just buy the gear itself. That's just a main. Yeah, but a main you can buy the gear. You can buy... Am I missing something? With what money? Well, you go farm money and then you buy the gear. Like, I could run Slayer for 10 hours and then just go buy, I don't know. I don't know what item I would get with that, but I got like 400k today. It's not bad, man. That's not bad. Boom, boom, boom. No, no, no. Wait, I thought it was going to TP me. Dude, I don't know where this guy is, man. Buy bonds, then you get some gold. That's true. That's true. True. You're grinding. No, I don't think I agree. I also grind the boss you need gear from. Like, I get your point. I get your point that there are similarities. Obviously, it's like an in-between. But to say Bronze Man is equal to a main... I agree, man. I don't know if I agree with that. Boom, boom. You can like skip progression by just buying the piece of gear past it. Does anyone see this woman? It's much closer to a main. Yeah, probably. Probably. What do you want to call it? Woodman? Woodman? The Fang and Prayer Skull was super cheap the last time you played a main. Boom, boom. I want to buy bonds, receive donations on a main. You should ruin the game for yourself. No, I agree. I'm playing an Iron Man. Just for the record, I am playing an Iron Man. Because I don't want to buy gear. What, if I could buy some prayer scrolls or something? Or some prayers? Not prayer scrolls. If I could buy some prayer pots? Some food? Dude, that sounds pretty good, man. Just in general? Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. I gotcha, I gotcha. I don't know, I guess I've never played a main. Maybe you guys played a main the way that people are describing Bronze Man when you did mains. But that seems more like you're kind of doing a self-imposed type thing. Hello, I'm looking for someone. He's not here. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. I didn't realize Bronze Man was so controversial. I'm seeing him like, he's kind of nice, man. You take out some of the grind, but you still get the same accomplishment, or not quite the same. You still get a similar level of like satisfaction farming the gear. Well, I think it only has like a 50% voting thing, Copa. Good day, good day. Is there some sort of like cell here or something? Helmet shop, sand pit? Dude, I don't know about this quest, man. Must find Sviti, the representative center of Rolaka. A mob believes he's being held captive. Let's find a new source of food. There's just nothing, man. There's nothing. Boom, boom. People can cheat with PvP. Oh, true. They could. Everything I'm describing with Bronze Man, people already do his main. Maybe I'm underestimating how much gear costs, and that's where the disconnect is. Because in my head, you just not even buy gear. Or sorry, you wouldn't even like farm the gear, you'd just be buying everything. Oh, Road of Energy Pots. Talk to Sviti! I knew I've seen that name before. Oh. Like the way that I would see. Are you Sviti? Maybe. Who's asking? You're an Outlander, aren't you? Yeah, but Hamal sent me to rescue you. I haven't been to Rolaka yet. Can't find the way. I've been told the people of Rolaka are ignorance. Almost as bad as the Outlanders. They might kill me. I don't want to go in there, but I don't want to go back to the camp. Can I persuade you to go in there somehow? I won't go in there unless I know it's safe. You're not land. You're probably leaving you to a cave to kill me yourself. Oh, what I missed it. I clicked too fast. I need to get him a guaranteed safe passage. Okay, I'm on it, man. I'm on it. Gear's expensive. Grinding tens of hundreds of mils takes a lot of time. So you guys are saying because of main, you're not really buying gear anyways. As a main, you're kind of just buying the supplies and taking the grind out of the game. That's why Bronze Man is kind of useless. Because even though there's the limitation of you need to get the item first, so sure it would lock you out of getting I don't know, maybe you buy prayer pots early before you get them. Or certain foods, you have to get the food first, but aside from that, you can just buy whatever. Front. Bound pass. He won't come here, he's afraid he's gonna get hurt. I'll meet with this man on one condition. When their group split off from Rolaka, they stole one of the ancient relics from Fremnik, our ancient rock. What did the ancient rock do? Give the owner unimaginable strength? Amusing, Delta. As a Fremnik yourself, you know better than that. The rock was just that, a rock. It had no special properties. What did it mean? It symbolized our refusal to use the rune stones for ourselves, instead relying on our own abilities. People who speak of took the stone with them when they left for the mountains. They claimed it was their way of living more pure and close to nature. In any case, before the council and anything from their camp, we have to go back and get our rock. Okay, okay. Go back and get the rock. Go back and get the rock. Go back and get the rock. Boom, boom. It's still a grind. You have to earn GP to grind one way or another. Bronzeman does feel like you earned it more than Bane, in my eyes at least. Boom, boom. Ironman is definitely like a, I don't know, you could call it the big dick mode, you know? Because it's a full-on grind. The Bronzeman's like baby mode, but it doesn't seem too harmful. Well, grinding the gear is fun, is my point. Grinding 4 drops is fun. Grinding for supplies is not as fun. The collection log affirms you still earn the drop. Oh, on mains, it doesn't count as your clog until you get the drop? So if I give you my rune pickaxe, that doesn't count? Interesting, interesting. You agree, and that's why you play main. Okay. It's fair, it's fair. Rune pickaxe in the clog. You get what I'm saying, man. I don't know what's in the clog. I have like 100 items in this game. They won't meet with you until you give them back the rock. Our ancient rock. That's the one. Out of the question, that rock belongs to us. Symbolize what we stand for. He said that it symbolizes what they stand for. Mr. Khan, I did some Slayer today, man. I did some Slayer. I forgot what this guy said. Oh, I got distracted. Hold on. Belongs to us, we will not part with it. Mountain Daughter, find a way to get Brunt to talk to Svidi. Let's find a new source of food. Dude, there he is. There's nothing here, man. There's no food. Is it in the stinky cave? Check the stinky cave again. Bum, 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 bum. Let me see the level. Dude, check it out. Check it out. 64 Slayer, and even further. I'll show you even further. I'll prove my worth. You go right here. Video. Boom. Right there. Hold on. Hold on. We're loading. 62 Slayer yesterday. 82 magic. 80 range. 81, 83, 64. Nintendo. I think it's just kind of boring to do on stream, to be honest. Slayer is just, I mean, it's, granted, I'm walking in circles right now, so it's not too much different. People overestimate how much easier Bronzeman mode is. I agree with you, Cyan. It seems like it doesn't, like it adds a nice limitation where it sounds more exciting than just a main where someone could just give me anything, right? Look at me, I'm a big time streamer, right? People trying to give me stuff all the time. It's like, no, I don't want the stuff. I just don't necessarily want to farm prayer pots. Although at this point that we're at in the Ironman, the prayer pots are kind of flowing like water. They're flowing like water. I know, I was grinding Slayer. Our Slayer points are... Slayer points. I think I have like 670 Slayer points or something. I got all the way to task number 50. No, Slayer's not too boring. It's just very like slow paced. If I'm trying to level Slayer, it's like, okay, get Flamies, go kill 1,000 mobs. I can do that. But at the end of the day, I'm trying to entertain. Look at this. Are you not entertained? Alright, let's use the pole on the goat. Is that the food? That's not the food. Rope on the goat. You could eat the goats for food. Yeah, I'd like to get 2 exiles. That's why we're trying to do this quest. This quest kind of sucks ass, though, if I'm being honest. If I'm being honest, man, I don't know what you want. Can I just, like, take the rock? Maybe we'd be better off just doing Slayer. Take the rock. Muddy rock. We got some roots over there, some mud. Can I go up here? Bum, 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 bum. I can't go up here. Let me go down and talk to this guy first. Yeah, I don't know. For me, the difference between mains is that someone could give me anything. Right? So sure, if you're playing from a solo-only perspective, or you don't have any friends that play the game, or whatever, or you choose to play the game that way, not saying you don't have friends. A main, you can still be given stuff. Like, oh, this is a nice new player, I'm gonna give him a bond, I'm gonna give him a rune pickaxe. Get him started on his mining grind. I level up to use a rune pickaxe still, but just don't receive it. Yeah, but I just have a game mode that says I haven't received anything, you know? And it's just like a little switch. It's like a little switch they got flipped. Boom, boom, wow. Doesn't want to talk to any representatives until he tries back the rock. In that case, I'm staying right here. I don't have the authority to trade with our rock. It's ours, he can't have it. Okay, let's go back to this guy. See what he's got. Boom, boom, boom. Don't get me wrong, I like Ironman. We just got on this conversation because I was like, if I were to start another hardcore character, Bronzeman does sound pretty appealing. Because in theory, it should speed up the grinds I did not enjoy as much. I mean, if they don't have hardcore Bronzeman, it's all irrelevant to me. I'm not going to be playing normal Bronzeman. I don't want anything to do with let's take the rock back. Oh my god. We don't want anything to do with them until they give us our ancient rock. Mountain Daughter. Let's do what I do best. Let's get some more energy potions. Boom, 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 boom. Bronzeman as being like a homeless person in OSRS players' eyes. Yeah, apparently that's what we're learning. I mean, I get it. It's like just go play a main instead. But it's like, it's a. I don't know. They did hardcore main, did that interest me more or less? It definitely would interest me less than Bronzeman. But hardcore main. Yeah, because in my head I could just be given stuff. And I could say, okay, well, we're not taking any handouts, we're not getting given anything. We're not getting given anything. Getting given. We're not getting anything given to us. There we go. Those are the words. There's the words. What was I looking for? Energy potions? Put the oak plank back. Put all the food back, apparently. Actually, we might need this. Put that back, that back, that back. Put this gold mile hilt back. Rune crossbow back. Dragon staff back. Pickaxe back. Gold mile hilt 1 back. Strength potion back. Gold back. Energy potions 10. There we go, boys. Now we can run. Now we can run. Let's go home. Yeah, cardcore looks awesome. I would prefer to start cardcore over both a Bronzeman and a main hardcore. All right, we got some food. Let's bring him back some onions, potatoes, and cabbage to see if that'll help him eat. As far as this quest goes, let's talk to this guy again. Just make sure I didn't miss anything. Talk to Svitty. Don't want to talk to anyone until he gets back to rock. Can't have it. Okay. This guy says, I'm not talking until I get it. This guy says, I can't trade it. Now let's go talk to the other guy. Boom, 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 boom. Hardcore main server. Ooh. That could be cool. That could be cool. Let me give you a hint. Hold on. One sec. If I run into a wall here, it'll go to hints. This is, like, I'm all for the blind man quest, or the blind man playthrough. But it almost does work better as a YouTube video, because I've been sitting around, I've been dicking around this quest for 2 hours. Hour and a half, maybe? About the people. Give them the rock. That rock belongs to us. Belongs to us, we will not part with it. Boom, 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 boom. Pokey locked? I haven't ever pokey locked. Use the onion on this guy. Nothing happens. Cabbage on this guy. Dude, I don't know, man. Should YouTube vote it? Should we poll it? Is this a quest helper quest? Do we admit defeat? I will say that the worst quest I've done is... What was it called? Mountain Daughter. Quest helper / help. Hints? We could do some hints. Have I been defeated before? I don't think so. Push through. You can guide me? Okay. Alright, boys. Where do we go next? Okay, no quest helper. You're right. I think technically we used quest helper on one quest. I don't remember what it was. Soft clay on the staff in the aid of Merc. I use mud on the pole. Nothing happens. Use the pole on the mud. Mud on the pole. Mud rock on the mud. Remember, I used soft clay on the pole. Ravens had back-to-back terrifying practices. What, like injury scares? Boom, 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 boom. Actually pretty close. It's like 50-50. Okay, maybe a slight nudge. Give me a slight nudge, boys, because dude, I have no idea what to do. The quest has no prereqs for us to rely on. We can't go back and say, okay, well, we need this quest and this quest. Nope, there's nothing there. I've talked to all 3 NPCs that are involved in this quest. They say nothing. New source of food. Do I just try to give them random food items? Bring gloves. You must take matter in your own hands regarding the stone. Pharaoh's gloves? Did it shit on the rock? Slap some mud on there? You don't know how to guide because of this quest. You just quest upper through it, power through it. Hello, no. What? No. But no. Isn't there? No. Never mind. Okay. Okay. Figure out what WWM. What I need is that WWM. What the hell's WWM? Yeah, WWE. WWM. Worm Rest Mountain? WWM. On the map? WWM. Waterbirth Island, Jatizo, Needs Not, Fremnik Isles, Miscellanea. Zay got hurt the other day, minor. Nate Wiggins got carted off. Ooh. No bad injury. Oh, man. Oh, man. Do I go to Verge? Do I go to Vergeford? 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 I need to go somewhere else? Is it in the Troll Stronghold? There's God Wars Dungeon, GWD. Golden Tree Apple. Warriors Guild. Wishy-washy Meerkats. The name is abbreviated WWM. Wild Mountains. The Wild West Mountains! Wild West Mountains, boys. Wild West Mountains. I'd imagine it's over here somewhere. No? There's nothing with the W. W? Let's give yourself a W. Wilderness? Waterbirth? Can't be Wilderness. Not Waterbirth. Oh, damn. Wishy-washy Meerkats. The Wilderness. Lava Maze WLM. Frozen Waste Plateau. Wilderness FWP. I brought the correct item to use on the stone. I was attempting to get around the rock. Oh, come on now. Okay. W. What would man? Westworld man. Not in the wildy. What part of the quest? We're trying to make peace, man. We're trying to make peace. Gotta get Brunt to talk to Svitty. I gotta find a source of food. I need to apparently make some sort of scuffed staff with some obscure items. Like a chisel. Chisel on the rock. Watering can. I dropped the watering can. Hammer. Hammer on the rock. Hammer on the mud. Go back to map. West. West Ardoyne. We got Eagles Peak. We got... Now keep in mind, this is level 20 quest. All we need is 20 agility and 40 combat to even start this quest. Castle Wars. Also came out in 2005, so I think a lot of this wasn't even in the game yet. Elf Zones, no. It's Fremnik based. Witch Haven. Dungeon, that's D. Ranging Guild, MacGruber's Wood. The Merwick Lake. The White Wolf Mountain! WWM, the White Wolf Mountain. I almost said it. I need the rock first, then food after. The White Wolf Mountain. We want the White Wolf Mountain. We're some food in the White Wolf Mountain. You talk to NPCs, the hint, check it what WM is unnecessary. I talked to all three, though. We talked to all three. Right, we talked to this guy. And he's just... He said, no. No, I don't talk until... Look. Like I said, we don't want anything to do with them until they give us back our ancient rock. That's it. Then you talk to other NPCs. Bjorn. Fanny? Yeah, talk to him. He says nothing. So I'll go talk to Svitty. He says, "Ah, Flamies, I need passage, man. I need passage. I need safe passage." Oh, Svitty, well, you gotta get the, we gotta get them on the same page. We need to bring back the orb. Or the rock. We need to bring back the rock. He goes, "No, no, no. I can't do that. I can't do that." And the other chieftain says, "No. No, a rock. Weren't you on your way to get me a guaranteed safe passage into Relaka? Brunt doesn't want to talk to any of their representatives until your tribe gives back some rock. In that case, I'm staying right here. I don't have the authority to trade away our rock. Besides, it's ours and you can't have it." Cinema. Add some water. Pouring my plastic water into another plastic container. All the microplastics. Rock heist. Gotta steal the rock? Gotta steal Mr. Dwayne, huh? Dwayne. I should get a green top for it. Excuse me, coming through, coming through. We need to like break it in half. And the only other thing here is there's eagles. There's eagles. It's like, to eat the bald eagles? That's not really a food source. It's like a meal. I grabbed the wrong hammer. I grabbed a flamtar hammer. I grabbed a flamtar hammer, boys. Flamtar hammer, while it has a good name, is definitely not a normal hammer. Talk to the guy in the goat pen? Oh, see, that makes sense, actually. That makes sense. How goes the goat farming? It goes, Outlander. Times are hard here at the moment. We've been here for far too long. Not much food left, or places where I can take my goats. Trying to find a new supply of food. Any ideas where to start? If only it were so easy. That being said, I have heard there's a certain kind of fruit will grow even here in the mountains. What's the name of the fruit? It's called the white pearl. I hit spacebar twice. Didn't know. I believe it grows mainly in the mountains. It can grow in some even more difficult circumstances. We cannot move on until we find the chieftain's daughter. Do not generally move far inland. Perhaps you can search for it. So he says mountain. White pearl on the snowy mountains, also known as the White Wolf Mountains. White pearl seed. A white pearl seed. Is it right here? No. Right there. White Wolf Mountains. A white pearl sneed on some snowy mountains. I would have guessed up here. I would have started here. Wait. You sure it's not here? There's one random tree on this island. There's the little snowy mountain. How's it going, Snake Up? That's the windswept tree. Oh, true. True. Make sure I have gloves on. I have Barrow's gloves on. The best gloves of all. Dude, these are such a good item. Look at that. 12 of all attack. 12 melee strength. That is insane. That is insane. Yeah, dude, WoW's taking too long with Phase 3. They are taking far too long. Thorny bush. There's this guy up here. I saw this guy today. Ironically, today I walked through the White Wolf Mountain. I was trying to find some dogs to kill. Evil looking griffin. Does Gilgamesh know it? Bum, 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 bum. You play it, man. You play the game just because you enjoy it. Chase clogs. Corrupting temptations haven't been enough to take you over. Yeah, I don't know. If I could do a hard... The thing is that a hardcore character has to be Ironman, which is fine. It kind of makes hardcore... See, that's the one thing that I don't like about hardcore Bronze Mad, is that it does take away a little bit the magic of hardcore if you're not truly grinding for everything. Find a seed, alright. Thorny bushes? Thorny bushes, probably gonna be thorny bushes. What's the newest WoW Classic news? WoW Classic, right now we're waiting for Phase 3, which means Black Temple and Mount Hyjal to come out. Your gloves protect you from the thorny... I'm waiting for Hyjal to come out and Black Temple to fight Illidan Stormrage in the Burning Crusade Classic Anniversary re-release servers. Re-release servers. Aside from that, BlizzCon is coming up in just a month. In 1 month, boys. 1 month I leave for BlizzCon. To the day. Classic Plus, there's been rumors. Speculation. Should get announced at BlizzCon. But they might Blizzard it and release it like 2 weeks after BlizzCon. Bronzeman. Hardcore Bronzeman need to be way more restrictive. Yeah, I can see that. I can see an argument for that. I can see an argument for that. BlizzCon is in 1 month. That's Hopium? No, dude, we're getting Classic Plus for sure. Oh, that's coming so soon. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I don't think I want it to come out soon. Oh. Wait, are we good still? Pearl seed? I accidentally ate it. Look, I found the white pearl fruit. Go and show it to the chieftain. I ate the fruit, man. I ate the fruit. I ate the fruit. I found this seed that may be of interest to you. It's the seed of a white pearl fruit. It grows on White Wolf Mountain, even in the snow. Great gift, Altor. I did it! On accident! Nice, nice. Okay, man, you gotta just make up about this rock. You guys gotta split the rock or something. That's the one. Long as us, we will not part with it. They won't part with it. We won't part with it. Dude, that's crazy. I am so glad that I did not eat the Barrow's gloves. I need the Barrow's gloves items. When will we do a Warcraft 3 campaign stream? I don't know, man. Like, we have so much in Runescape right now. That's why it's hard to play anything else. Like, don't get me wrong. I would love to play Dark Souls, Hollow Knight, some WoW, Warcraft 3, League of Legends, Counter-Strike, like, you know, other games. It's like there's so much to do in RuneScape. I'm still having fun with it. I think I need a hammer. I'm just having fun with RuneScape. Tarkov? I don't know about Tarkov. Tarkov is, that's a monster of a game. What I'm saying is I don't want to play those games. No, I do, man. I do. Yeah, I don't love extraction shooters. The next part of the quest says the exact same thing. We're trying to solve world peace. So I'm thinking maybe we take a hammer and a chisel to the rock. We split it down the middle. Crack it. Half for one, half for the other. Call it a day. Pickaxe. Axe. What's my conclusion on Arc Raiders? Arc Raiders was fun, but it felt like you weren't working towards anything. Like, you kind of just farm to farm. You farm good gear, you farm a shit ton of random-ass materials to make these guns, and it's like... I don't want to... I just kind of want to go in and shoot some people, you know? I have much more interest in just going back to like a Counter-Strike 2. Counter-Strike 2? That's the game that's out right now? I have much more interest in Counter-Strike 2 than I would a Tarkov. Hardcore Terraria? I think Hardcore Terraria would be sick. Terraria's a game I played a long time ago, like years ago. And I've heard it's a real good hardcore game. Real good. But again, I mean, that's going to take a lot of time. Alright. You guys can't get along? Take a look around and see none of the cave dwellers about. You can't get along? No one could have the rock. A few swings of your pick. You split off a part of the rock and sneakily put it in your pocket. That's crazy. There's a little hammer it. That is crazy that that works. What do you have there, Outlander? It's not a rock, is it? Of course not. Okay. Okay. I should take the piece of ancient rock back to Brunt. Let's save some time. Let's TP here. But again, in Runescape, like, we still have so much to do. No quest cape yet. No Inferno cape yet. Boom. 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 Use half the rock on Brunt Chieftain. I brought back your rock. Really? Let me see. This rock seems smaller than our board made it out to be. Part of the rock. I split it in two. You truly have the feminine experience, you Doltor. Yes, we are satisfied with sharing the rock. I'll meet with this representative and will inform the council to join here in the long haul. Oh, I see that. Manny is already here. Can I have that guarantee of safe passage then and give it to the representative? Oh yes, here it is. Safety guarantee. Yeah, I got you, man. I got you. I can tell you outside of house. Magic. Oh, outside of house. We can. I can teleport to the Grand Exchange? Oh my god. Boys, lamp. You know what we're lamping? Slayer. We're doing Slayer. We're doing Slayer. We're doing Slayer. Slayer's just so slow. It's just so slow, man. It's so slow. Yeah, we took a nice chunk right out of the middle. Okay, this looks valid enough. I'll go talk to Brunt. Herb. These Slayer's so slow. It's so slow. Varrock medium diary or hard. I can change the Varrock teleport to the Grand Exchange. Okay. I did learn yesterday that we need 90 herb for our super combat potions. It's like, God, that's tough, man. That is tough. 90 is a lot. We're still waiting for him, but I'm sure he'll be here. Go back and meet with their chieftain. Okay, that's a good idea. That's a good idea, man. I'll be right back. Imagine starting over on Bronze Man and getting 90 herb again. Yeah, dude. Okay, realistically, I don't think I'm restarting. Oh, that being said, in the back of my mind, and I'll say it's at the back of my mind because I don't really realize what all goes into the Inferno cape yet. But in the back of my mind, dude, I don't think our hardcore journey's done yet. And that's really the point I was trying to make. If I end up playing RuneScape past this character, which I think I will. Gotta be hardcore. Bum, 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 bum. What day is gonna be the first Flam Clan OSRS raid? That's a good question. Or just talking. Indeed, Outlander. How'd you get him to accomplish that? It does not matter. After all, how large the rock is or what shape it is, and perhaps two halves of the rock will gain to have extra symbolism now, representing the two halves of the Fremennik culture. I understand that Svidi's meeting with Brunt went quite well. I must thank you for your assistance, Outlander. Zenite Shard. Nice. Is that good? I see the spirit of the daughter now. Okay. Still got the plank. Nice. When is what day is gonna be the Flam Clan OSRS raid? I don't know. Grats, Joplin, grats. I'm assuming that's good. 16 mil. Use the pole. Both Sandy drops prayer pots. Chaos LE drops combat pots. Muddy Key gets you super restores. What? Aslif, hello. Yes, Doltor. I did what you asked me to. I improved the relations between Rolaka and the mountain camp. I found a new supply of food. Do you have any other requests for me? Perhaps with some bigger rewards? I do not fully understand what you speak of, but I do have one more task I'd like you to do. My father does not believe me that I am dead. In his heart, he knows it to be true, but he cannot accept it. You must convince him, Daltor. Once you have convinced my father, everyone else in this camp will follow him. Then, perhaps they can move on again. How do I do that? They don't listen to me. I must leave that all to you. You know, all I know is that I was attacked by some creature or animal while I was sitting by the lake. It dragged me off, and I remember nothing else. Oh. In the stinky cave. In the stinky cave. Bump, bump, bump. Fulsani will be amusing to watch you struggle. Dude, Pizza, I gotta put you in your place, man. The next boss I do, okay? I'm going full sweat. Full sweat, 0 deaths. The next raid? Raids are a little different. I can't guarantee a deathless raid. We've been feeling pretty good recently, huh? Feeling pretty good. PVM, I think I can do well in this game. PVM, I can do well. PvP, okay, PvP, I'm not good. Do not attack me, puny mortal. He's a monster. Oh, wait, what happened? Do not attack me. Do not attack me. I missed dialogue. Attack the Kendall. I did not give you permission to touch that. You gonna one-shot me? Check this out, man. Telegrab. Boom. Can't use telegrab on this object. Hello. Who dares disturb my slumber? It's just me. No one special. Doltor. If you come then, pay your respects. How do I do that? With your blood. You mean a sacrifice? Are you some kind of god? I am the guardian of the mountain. The gods of the northern lands. I move the earth and control the skies. I am Kendall. I need your advice, oh great one. I seek the cowardly murder of a young lady in a nearby clan of mountain people. Do you know where I can find this person? I am not here to answer questions of such trivial nature. Now go before doom falls, you mortal. Now, hold on, I need this lady. Slumber, you didn't seem to be sleeping. Do not mock me. It's me, Daltor, of whom many legends are sung. You're brave. Come to my cave and say such a thing like that. Did I just, like, fight this guy? No one special. Your blood. Time to go. Go now, but I'll be watching you. No one special. You mean a sacrifice? I seek your advice. You look like a man in a bear suit. I said you look like a man wearing a bear suit. How'd you figure that out? How'd you know? I said you look like a man wearing a bear suit. What are you doing here? Pretending to be a god. All the people live in the mountain here. They are a superstitious lot. They fear few things. Magic and the gods they're scared of to death of. So it took on the guise of one of their legends. It's a good way to be left alone. And you'd leave them alone as well. You're fearing the skeletons you see here. Yes, I did. Most of the time, at least. When there was no troll to be ambushed, and I had to eat. You killed the young lady by the lake. Recently, oh no. The entrance you came through has been blocked off for many good years now. I've only seen trolls and the occasional stray dwarf since then, until you came along. But yes, more than 10 years ago I did kill someone like that. And I see that corpse. She's just over there in the center of the dress. I did not eat her after I killed her. She was too beautiful to eat. Sorry for killing her. But then it was already too late. 10 years? I humbly request be given the remains, so I can return them to her father. I cannot do that. If they knew I wasn't a god, then her father knew I killed his daughter. The whole tribe would come in here. Kill you myself then. Come and try. Thank God I'm not hardcore anymore. I'm gonna be honest, in the back of my mind, I did expect that to, You get the bear head? Oh, I did expect that guy to kind of one-shot me. Boom! The bear head. Minus magic, minus ranged. It's not bad, that's not bad. All you need to beat this game is a bronze dagger and a cooked chicken. Yeah, probably. Probably. I was told you can't beat RuneScape. Until you Zuckhelm. Bum, 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 bum. Severely overleveled? I know, yeah. Yeah, I think that's one tough thing about the quests. I wish there was a better kind of recommendation for your combat level for the quests. Because I think quests are much more fun when you're actually the active level of it. Or the average level? Active? No, I guess active level works. When you're like the intended level of the quest. Boom, 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 boom. Wait. I'm the corpse of the woman. But what's that? I found the man who murdered Ashleaf. He's in the cave by the pool, but I killed him. He'll show up again. He's been dead for more than 10 years. 10 years, man. It's time to move on. Boom. I skip all these small quests. Yeah, I know. World of Sandbox, you can do whatever you want. Yeah, I probably should have maybe followed this activity advisor if I wanted that kind of experience. Maybe? I don't know. You know, there's a strange bear thing living in a cave near a pool. Yes, it is Kendall. Only the cave is hidden behind some trees, you see. We planted the trees many years ago. It is unwise to come too close to God, so we made sure no one would go there anymore. But he killed your daughter. It's a man in a bear suit. And why didn't you tell me she's been missing for more than 10 years? 14 years to be exact, and I didn't say otherwise, did I? As for Kendall, what proof do you have? Well, look at my hat. As he did impersonating God bears the highest penalty imaginable. I did not think that kind of justice would be delivered by the hand of an outlander. I found your daughter, And I killed Bear Man. It is her. It was also true that you spoke to her in spirit at the pool. It is true. And she must be buried there, on the island at the center of the pool. Okay. I will, man. I could have said I won't. She's given a proper burial. She's to be buried with some of her possessions. I see she's still wearing her dress. You'll need one more item. When she's been buried, you must build a cairn on top. A cairn? Cairn? These archers can build these cairns in the shape of our longbows. Dude, come on, man. I want to be done. Need to bury her with one of her possessions and build a cairn on top made out of rocks. What do I get in a possession? Ragnar does. Guess some muddy rocks, I guess. Rocks. Bing, boom, bing, boom, boom. Yeah, we had our fair share of struggle with quests. Back when I was hardcore, that was a big motivating factor to not progress the account too much. Because I didn't want Dragon Slayer 2 to be too easy, you know? Didn't want it to be too easy. We saw how that turned out. Drink this. Drink this. Drink this. You want to listen? Uh-huh. I need a possession. One thing that might be appropriate, I was going to give her a necklace. Gift for Assleaf. Technically hers. Take it, Outlander. Bury it with her. Will be my parting gift. Thank you. Assleaf's necklace. Okay. Okay. Let's bury this young maiden. I think the next hardcore goal has to be Inferno Cape. Right, with what we've done in the game thus far. Use this on the corpse. Nothing happens. Bury the corpse. You dig a hole in the ground and carefully lay it on the skeleton of the chieftain's daughter, together with her necklace. Close the hole, creating a small burial mound. All you need to do is build a cairn on top. Muddy rocks? You can hear a soft thank you. The scene quiets down. 2,000 per XP, 1,000 attack, and a bear head. A bear head. Nice. 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 Dude, that was a long quest, man. 2.5 hours? Golly. Golly. Okay. Okay. Remnick Exiles. Remnick Exiles is next, boys. Next. I'm skipping a lot of steps to Inferno. We'll get there eventually. We'll get there eventually. Before Inferno, we need to get Quest Cape. Before Inferno is Quest Cape. Boys. That is going to do it for me for tonight. I know. Not the... Yeah. Because dying Inferno doesn't affect hardcore status. Does that matter to you? Dying Inferno doesn't? Are you sure? I thought Inferno did. Fire Cape doesn't, I know. I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. We'll cross that bridge. Boys, that's going to do it for me for tonight. Tomorrow I'll continue farming Slayer. Don't worry. I'll continue farming Slayer. Because we are slowly working towards... What's on the list? Slowly working towards... Secrets of the North. I don't know. These other Grandmaster quests. Dying Inferno is just like dying in Fight Caves. Oh. Huh. Interesting. Oh, God. I have to die on Dragon Slayer 2, man. Hardcore Inferno. Oh, dude. Well, boys, tomorrow we'll either do Slayer, a random boss, Primitive Exiles, or restart hardcore. That is some new information. That is some new information. That's interesting. That is interesting. Because Blind Inferno Wall Hardcore. I don't know, boys. I don't know. I might as well start a new hardcore, get him crabbing. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, actually. That's not a bad idea. That is not a bad idea. Because it's not like they're Inferno. I spelled Inferno wrong. Nobody told me. Inferno. It's not like the blind quest is really going to matter much on the next character. Right? If the goal is hardcore Inferno Cape, we're going to have a lot of grinding on that character. Maybe we do start another hardcore pretty soon. Interesting. Well, boys, that's a plan for another, that's a worry for a problem in another future day. My name has been Flammy Z and will continue to be. Enjoy the stream. If not, if you enjoy the stream, leave a like. If not, appreciate you watching anyways. This has been the Mountain Daughter, semi-blind. Not a great quest, man. Not a great quest. At the end of all the quests, when we do our master tier list, this one's going pretty low. Spoiler alert. Going very low. Very, very low. Very, very low. Very low. But, till then, keep sipping. And as always, I don't know. I got no advice. What's my advice today? My life advice. Keep sipping. And don't forget to clean your phone, man. The phones are very dirty. They say it's dirtier than a toilet seat, which is dirtier than a dog's mouth. Think about it like that. Phone is dirty. That's all I got. Goodbye. Can you double salute?